Hello, my United friends. This one is Steven My United TV. We are here today to bring you the latest news about Manchester United, our darling club. Our news today now from Manchester Evening News. Our chief writer, Manchester United chief writer, will be Samuel Lockhurst. He don't come out, they analyze according to how he feels Coach Eric Ten Hag go place the players on Sunday Man U Arsenal match. Now very big clash na in that match be. Na a very big showdown na it will be for Old Trafford on Sunday evening, 4:30 p.m. That one now Western African time. 16:30 for GST time. Now that one go happen for Old Trafford this evening. So our chief writer will be Samuel Lockhurst. He don't come out the Thursday. If Coach Eric Ten Hag keep Casemiro for bench, say e no make sense. According to him, let me use his word. He say it is senseless for any manager to keep Casemiro on the bench, preparing him against Real Sociedad instead of Man U Arsenal clash wey go happen in Old Trafford. Say e dey senseless and he no expect Coach Eric Ten Hag to do something like that. So the man don't come at the Thursday. It no go make sense at all if Eric Ten Hag drop Casemiro for the bench again, because for the past two matches where Casemiro don't play for Manchester United now, he played against Southampton. He started from the bench. Also played against Leicester City. He started also from the bench and came in second half into that match. And Samuel don dey talk say if Eric Ten Hag keep Casemiro for bench again today, say it go be senseless action na he don take. Say e no make sense at all for you to keep a player like Casemiro for bench. According to me, he say Casemiro na one of the best defensive midfielder for United, and e no go good at all if Eric Ten Hag keep am for bench. Say he's supposed to start for that match. But that one na him own in dey talk because e no dey the mind of the coach. He come dey talk say e no good if you dey prepare am against Real Sociedad for Thursday night Europa League match wey Man U go play with Real Sociedad. Because this Thursday wey dey come, so Manchester United go dey play their first Europa Cup match against Real Sociedad, and that one na for Old Trafford also na e go happen. Then he come talk about Anthony. He come dey talk say though he no expect Anthony to start today, im reason na because Anthony now for the past 3 weeks never play any match. He never play any football. In fact, apart from the 2 days wey he don train with Manchester United players, he never train at all for the past 2 weeks because before now he went on strike for Ajax because he want to force his move away from Ajax, and finally now he don't move away from Ajax. So he no expect them to start after he have not played for 3 weeks and also did not train apart from 2-3 times now that he don't train with Manchester United. And that one na him be number one reason why he no expect to see Anthony on the lineup today. Even in the second half, he no expect to see Anthony today at all. But I'm sure say our coach wey be Eric Ten Hag, even if he no start Anthony today, he go play am for second half. That one na sure banker. Anthony go play this match today. But our chief writer wey be Samuel Lockhurst don dey talk say he no expect Anthony to play today because he never play for the past 3 weeks, and they supposed to monitor him on training ground and see how well he is and how well he will perform. But he can't forget say Anthony na professional footballer na him be, so he no just come into the game today. So he no need to play forever before he go dey informed to play or before he go know wetin to play for. And also about Ronaldo, he talk say Ronaldo na the only striker wey Man U get. The kind of striker wey he mean na say na him be the only accurate goal scorer wey Man U get, because most of other strikers wey Man U get na wingers dey be. Anthony also na winger him be. Anthony dey play from the right wing of the pitch. And also our other strikers, the likes of Anthony Lenga, Bruno, the likes of Anthony Lenga, Anthony Martial, Marcus Rashford, Jordan Sancho, they say all of them na winger they all be. They just dey try use them for the central striking position sometimes. That one no be their original position according to chief writer for Manchester United. Na im dey talk this one say na Ronaldo be the only original striker wey Man U get. But he forget say Ronaldo before na left-footed na im be. He just train the right foot to become as strong as the left one. But originally Ronaldo is a left-footed player. So na wing Ronaldo dey play before. Everybody wey don dey support Man U for a long time know say the time wey Ronaldo be dey play for Man U for im first to Real Madrid, say that time Ronaldo na left wing in dey play for the time of Sir Alex Ferguson that time. So Ronaldo originally na left-footed player im be. E just dey fortunate enough say im train the other leg. E come be like say im dey play two legs. So na wetin I wan remind our chief writer wey be Samuel Luckhurst be that, say no be only e no dey accurate as e take talk am. Manchester United manager wey be Eric ten Hag, e don come out dey defend the players wey e sign for this transfer window wey just end. Because if you look all the players wey Man U sign for this transfer window wey just end now, most of them na Eric ten Hag former players. E don work with almost all of them apart from Christian Eriksen for im former club wey be Ajax or other club wey e don play, e don coach before e come to Manchester United. So, and they come dey question am, and some of those players never play outside Dutch league before. That one na Holland. They never play outside Holland. Most of them na from their original country to Holland and which Dutch league before Eric ten Hag now come bring them come into Manchester United. The likes of Lisandro Martinez and also Malaysia and Anthony, all of them been dey work with Eric ten Hag for a former club before he come join Man U, and three of them never play inside European countries before, such as England or Serie A or Spanish league. They never play in such leagues before. Now their first time to play outside the Holland. According to Manchester Evening News, now our chief writer still now they talk about this one too. So they come dey question Eric ten Hag for the press conference where he grant on Friday about those players and how well it is that they go perform for English Premier League, as e be say they never play outside Holland before for their entire life. And he come dey reply to them, he come dey give them reasons where it is say they go perform for English Premier League. He tok say he don see a lot of players wey come from their original country and come and perform in English Premier League. So those players are not going to be the first. How much more say some of them don already dey perform before he buy them come English Premier League. The likes of Anthony. Anthony is a great goal scorer in the last Champions League wey end. In fact, Anthony don help the coach wey be Eric ten Hag win the Dutch league two times without losing it to anybody before he come join Man U now. So e tok say Anthony is already a professional footballer. He no just dey play for any small league in the Brazil. Na from Brazil Ajax buy am, and that time na our coach wey be Eric ten Hag na im buy am from São Paulo, from Brazilian league, come join Ajax before he come bring am now to Manchester United. So he come dey defend them. He come dey talk say if you look at the performance of our defender Lisandro Martinez, say you go see say the guy don already dey perform for Manchester United. Though they come also dey criticize the player wey be Lisandro Martinez about his height. You know that Lisandro Martinez is one of the shortest defender wey dey in English Premier League. In fact, according to Sky Sports news writer, it was Lisandro Martinez is not even up to the height of the shortest defender in English Premier League. I don't know how accurate that one is. So it was Lisandro Martinez is not even up to the height of the shortest man in English Premier League. So it was this one go be disadvantage to Lisandro Martinez. But our coach wey be Erik ten Hag come dey reply dem dey tell dem say no, e no go be a disadvantage to am because he knows say he's short. And when you look at it when he want to go up, you can see that he can jump even higher than the tallest in the English Premier League. The time of every Man United fans will remember the time of Patrice Evra. Patrice Evra and Ashley Cole for Chelsea at the time of Sir Alex Ferguson for England, for English Premier League. You go remember say two of them are one of the shortest defender wey dey for English Premier League that time. And na two of them be the best defender wey dey English Premier League as at their era. Patrice Evra dey play three for Manchester United during his time and the time of Sir Alex Ferguson, na him be Man United coach that time. Even when Peter Crouch came to Old Trafford to play against Manchester United, you see that Patrice Evra will jump to the level that he will knock the ball before Peter Crouch, wey be the tallest English Premier League player that time, will get to the ball. So to me, the height is disadvantage in order, but the player can train himself to know that his disadvantage, he can turn it to his own advantage at the same time. And that is what Lisandro Martinez has been able to achieve according to our coach wey be Erik ten Hag. Now so he come dey tell us say that one no matter. If you watch him performance for the last 2-3 matches against for Manchester United, you go see say he don really improve because he don collect the best player of the month for August and also collect the man of the match 2 times for Manchester United now for this season only. Man U don play only 5 matches in this season and Lisandro Martinez don collect man of the match for two times against Liverpool and against Southampton. Na him collect man of the match for those matches, and that one na good record na e be for am.